Welcome back, beautiful people. So I'm just wiping off the excess powder off my eyelids and right underneath my eye because you want to make sure there is no excess powder so your eyeshadow lays beautifully on your eyelids. Is everyone excited for Halloween this weekend coming up? I know I am. I love Halloween. I love the decorations. I love the makeup looks that people do. I'm super excited. I think I'm going to do 2 to 3 Halloween looks in the evening time. I can't do it to work because I can't wear crazy makeup looks to work, but I'm super excited to try this with you guys. Let me know any looks you want to see in the comments below. Halloween looks, any day looks, work looks, natural looks, skincare routines, products. Just let me know. I'm down to try new challenges, try new products, try new things, new routines. Would love to give it a shot and show you. Any products that you are dying to try but don't know if they are good, let me know. I might either have them already or willing to buy them and try them. I love doing product reviews. I love doing that. Sampling products. It is a fun way to try new makeup and skincare. Okay, so I got 2 palettes with my Boxy Charm so far. I love this packaging. The Ciate London Editor Palette New England Edition. And I will show them to you first. Look how freaking beautiful these are. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, and a great size mirror. And then next, the Evening Glamour Blink Limited Edition palette. Still very cute packaging, a little smaller, but nothing wrong with that. Look at those pretty eyeshadows. And I did use this for a look to go to dinner last night, and it came out beautiful. I'm gonna try to do a different look, I think, today. I might have to add another palette, just so, because a lot of these are shimmers and I need a base to start my makeup on, or my eyeshadow look on. I got this one from TJ Maxx for $5.99, you guys. TJ Maxx is amazing to get makeup, skincare, anything at great prices. And they're like higher brand products. I got a NARS foundation from there. I got Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick from there. I got Stila lipstick from there. I mean, beautiful products at a good price, because they can be expensive on their websites. They really can be, but they're amazing, amazing products. So this is the Nudes palette, Beauty Concepts Nudes eyeshadow palette that I got from TJ Maxx. And this one has more colors that I can add to as a base. That way I can put these beautiful shimmers on top. So I did more of a pinky look yesterday. So I think what I'm going to do today is a burnt orange look and add a little bit of either a greenish color, I'm thinking. Let me try it out. Look like a pumpkin. So orangey green. Let's give it a shot. So I'm thinking I'm going to start with this color as my base. Just put it all over my eyelid. It's called Cream. So pretty. I'm going to use the mirror actually. So I'm going to grab, let me grab a blending brush. Can't use those because I just used those yesterday. So let me grab a blending brush and a crease brush. It's always good to have a variety of brushes. I have several different types and they all work great. Here. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. crease brush, and it's a densely packed small so you can get right into that socket. This is the e.l.f. blending eye brush, and it has a bigger tip but still the same denseness to blend those colors out. And then I'm going to be using a Real Techniques eyeshadow brush, and it's tiny for tiny application. And then I'm not going to fan out my colors today, I don't think, so I'm not going to use that, but I'm going to use this Real Techniques to put my base down. And then one more eyeshadow. Oh, I need a smudgerella, a smudge brush. I'll use this one from Beauty Concepts. Let's get started. If I need more, I'll grab them. So I'm going to start with the tiny e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm going, no, I lied, you guys. Let me put the base down first, that cream color. Getting ahead of myself here. I'm super excited for this look. So you're just going to put this all over, I put it up until the brow. You don't have to, but when I put my highlighter on top of a base, it really pops more. So I'm going to put it up there, and it's more like a neutral color. that I put as the base. That way the colors that you put on top of it and in the crease will really pop. So just a light layer. You don't want anything crazy, and this is why you brush off that extra setting powder so it doesn't mix with this beautiful color. Especially if you use tinted powders, make sure you get that loose powder off that hasn't, you know, set into the skin. Okay. So there's that beautiful cream color that I put on there. Love that so far. So I'm going to put a transition shade in as well. And the transition shade I'm going to use, I think today, is this color Skin right here in this nudes palette. It's called Skin right here. It's like a light burnt orange, I would say. So I'm going to grab my crease brush and dip into that. And for a, I never heard of this brand, Beauty Concepts, the pigment is really pretty. But when we get to the ones that I got in my Boxy Charm, oh my gosh, those pigments are amazing, you guys. You don't need to use a lot to get the effect that you want. And that's the palettes that make me so excited to use. Believe me, I like using this one. I've used it quite a bit. But those new ones I got, oh, love it. And I'm not blending it right now. I'm just getting enough color in that crease so it blends perfect. Okay. Sorry that the lighting kind of sucks in here, you guys, but this is what it looks like. So far, that's the cream color on my eyelid. And then the Skin color is what's in my crease right now. I'm going to blend it with this brush, this e.l.f. blending brush. And I did get a brush set in my Boxy Charm, but I don't want to use it right now. I'll show it to you. I got also some falsies in my Boxy Charm this past month, and I'm not going to use those today because I'm not going anywhere special, so I should have put them on last night when I went to dinner, but I didn't do it. I was running late as it was, so I didn't have the time to fidget with the lashes, which they are beautiful, by the way. Okay, and I always blend mine a little bit above the crease because I have hooded eyes, and that's a trick for you guys. If you have hooded eyes, if you want your eye look to still be visible to everybody, blend above your crease a little bit. Otherwise, you can't see the beautiful eye look you put on that day. And this helps a lot with seeing that. Because I have hooded eyes and it's a pain when you do a beautiful eye look and it's not above the crease. You can't see it unless you go, or if you like close your eyes. But who wants to show people by closing their eyes every 2 seconds? Not me. Okay. So look how much that has blended up. Perfect. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to go back into the crease just to deepen it a little bit with the color Natural right here. And that's in the same palette, the Nudes palette. Don't worry, I'm gonna use the palettes from the other ones. I promise you guys. Right into the crease again. Yeah, so pretty colors in this palette, this Nudes palette, and I'm a big fan. Once you get to know me on here, you will see that I love nudes. The colors are beautiful. You can wear them every day. You can wear them to work, anywhere really, because they're nude colors. They're beautiful. They still give a beautiful eye look, but are not too wild where people will like, oh, she's wearing that to work. Even though I probably wouldn't really care because I love makeup. I've wore some bold eye makeup to work. And I did get compliments by my coworkers. So it all depends how comfortable you are and if your work won't judge you too much. Because some jobs don't want you wearing anything crazy. See how much darker that crease deepened now with that natural color? Love it. Love it, love it. And look at the pigment. Look at that pigment, you guys. And that's from, like I said, I got it from TJ Maxx for $5.99. How can you beat that? Especially if you were into makeup but you can't afford the high-end brands. This is amazing. Okay, so I did that. That's what I did with that one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down another color on my eyelid. And I think the color I'm going to lay down Let's see, I'm gonna lay down this one in the Ciate London edition. I'm gonna lay down this beautiful color right here. There's no name for it, but it's right here. It's a matte color. I'm gonna lay that down right on my lid. And it's similar to the one in the crease, but not exactly the same. Look how bright that is. I barely put any on this brush. This palette is a must for you guys. If you love these colors, it's amazing. You don't have to put barely any eyeshadow on your eye to get beautiful results. Make sure it's all over the eye. See? Beautiful. And this will be like the pumpkin part of the eye look. A bit more to that eye. Up right to the crease. Don't go up above the crease with this color, because you want the ones that you already put in there to stay how they are. So I'm going to use this blending brush and just blend the two together. This is the e.l.f. blending brush. Brush the crease color and the lid color just in the crease. Blend it together. Okay. Sorry about the beeping. Someone's car alarm is going off. So sorry. Disruptions. Okay. So sometimes you just gotta wipe off this part a little bit. There could be a little, fallout right there. Just wipe it off with your finger. No big deal. And I like to clear out my tear duct area so they don't get clogged. That's a good tip as well. Sometimes when using eyeshadows that do have a lot of fallout, this one doesn't, but the nudes one does a little bit, and it made my eyes a little picky the first time I ever used them. I tend to clean it out with a Q-tip, and it works from clogging your pores, or your pores, your tear ducts. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is, do I have a shimmery orange? I don't have a shimmery orange. What's this one look like? This one. Okay, perfect. The Ciate London, I'm going to use this beautiful light shimmery orangish color and put that right from the beginning to halfway. I'm not going to put it on the entire eyelid, just the first part of it. And if you ever have, if you don't have a lot of brushes and you need a way to use brushes with different colors, I got this at the dollar store, you guys. It's a little, like, I'd say a Brillo-y pad thing for brushes. Watch this. So it has a lot of color in it. You just wipe your brush along this little Brillo-y pad that it comes with. And it sounds like it's going to damage your brush, but it doesn't. It doesn't make it fray. It just takes all that excess powder off and that color off so you can use it for another color. And I do have quite a few brushes, but I like to do this too so I'm not constantly washing my brushes. Even though I do wash my brushes probably once a week to 2 times, or once a week or once every 2 weeks. It's good to get all that excess product off your brushes because it can build bacteria. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I'm going to use that same one on that beautiful light orange glitter. And right here, let's see. Ooh, it's so pretty, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Compare this one to that one. Look at that. I'm so happy with it. You know what? I'm going to put it all over my eyelid. I lied. Because I love it so much. It's so pretty. Look at that. So that one has it all over. This one has halfway. You can see it. Okay. Ooh. I kind of blended a little too much there. So take it again. Just add a little bit more. Okay. Then the other eye, complete that one. This Ciate London palette is one of my top faves right now. I have been using it so much that I love it. Gives you such a pretty look. So there it is. There's that beautiful shimmer that I was talking about. So I'm going to put that to the side for now. Remember, like we did before, blend the crease with that color. Not above, just in the crease. Okay, perfect. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this beautiful, beautiful dark green. Oh, you guys cannot see it. The dark green right here in the Ciate London palette. And I'm going to put that in the outside part right here. What's midnight look like? Oh, that's black, okay. I'm not done. I'm gonna use this one as well, but I'm gonna get this main look put out first. So use that dark green. You need a small eyeshadow brush again. So I'm just gonna clean off this one again with that little Brillo thing. And it was $1, you guys. $1. You cannot beat this. I love the dollar store. Love it. There's such good things there that you would, you know, would be like $10 somewhere else. This is brilliant. I'm gonna get another one, I think, because I use this so much. So much. Okay. Look at that. Love it. You don't want those colors going on together because then it will mess up your look. Okay. So I'm gonna dip into that green. Dip into that green right here. And put it right on the third of my eye. See that? Okay. Dip a little again on the other one. And that will be the green part of the pumpkin. Ooh, I like that color. Oops, I didn't get the... There we go. Okay. I'm going to take that blending brush. I'm just easily going to go up and down, side to side with this green so it blends it out. Just like that. Nothing crazy. Just want it to blend with the other colors. Isn't that cute? I love that. Okay, next. Side to side and up and down, gently, very gently. Such a pretty color together. They go well. The orange and the green. I'm so sorry for the noise, you guys. So sorry. Let me close my window really quick because I am super sorry. I apologize for the saw sound. Someone downstairs is using the wood saw in the garage. Super sorry. But it is Sunday, so everybody is home. Even my neighbors. But usually they don't use that, so a little confused. Make sure it is blended. Look at that pretty color together. Oh, so freaking pretty. Okay, I'm not done though. Absolutely not done. So I'm going to take this tiny crease brush, and you can have another brush for this, but I don't have one. I mean, I have my little smudge brush, but I like to use this for this. Right at the end, I'm going to use the color in this palette, Nightfall, which is a brown, and that's going to be the stem of the pumpkin, since we're doing the pumpkin theme. And I'm just going to put this right at the outer V. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. See that? To the other one. Okay, just a little bit, nothing crazy with that. I just want to complete the pumpkin look with a brown for the stem. Okay, do the same thing, blend that out into the green, and I even push it out a little bit more, like that. See how it blends nicely together now? So pretty. Same thing up and down, side to side. I do this motion as well because it is on the outer V. Love it. Okay. Perfect. All right, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm pretty much all done with the Ciate London palette until I do my below my lash line. I'm going to take this beautiful, beautiful color called Sunset and put that right in my inner corner. So you're gonna take a small, small defined pointed brush, dip into that color, and you're gonna put it right here. Isn't that pretty? Just in the inner corner. Okay. Now I'm gonna just go right around the tear duct a little bit because I'm gonna connect that with the lower lash line. Now you can use highlighter for that. That's a good thing to use, but I like to use that, the pretty shimmer color in here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that's the end of this top look right here, the eyelid. I'm gonna take it here now. I'm gonna take it to the lower lash line. So I'm gonna grab my smudge brush, and it looks like this. Let me just wipe off any extra color that's on it. It looks pointed, and it really gets into that lower lash line, which is what I like. This brush is technically a lip brush for your lips, but I don't use brushes on my lips that often. And I was like, ooh, it's pointed. It'll go good there. So that's why I'm using it for that. Okay, good to go. So I'm gonna do the same colors I did on the top, on the bottom. So let me start off with that Nightfall color, the brown. Just a little bit of brown, nothing crazy. Okay, a little bit of brown. Perfect. Do the other side. Okay, just a little bit of that brown, because like I said, it's not a dramatic look with the brown. It's just we're using the same colors that we did on the top. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with the color that I did from the Ciate London, the green. If I can open it, there we go. That pretty green shimmer right over here, where the right here, and then go over that where the brown is, and go further through the lower lash line. I'll show you. So dip into that. Okay. And I'm bringing the green to where my lashes start. Ooh, let me grab a Q-tip. Okay, got that excess off. Okay, so next I'm going to use that orange color, that beautiful orange, the natural color from the Nudes palette, and I'm going to put that in front of the green. So dip into that. See? Back in. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is go with that orange shimmer that I went with, this one right here, in the Ciate London palette. I'm going to put that right over like I did on the top lid. Dip into it. Go right over it. See how super pretty that is? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend all of that together with this brush. I'm gonna hold you up a little bit for a second. Blend, blend, blend. You don't want any chunks of eyeshadow or anything. And you can always clean up under your eye when you're done. Super pretty. I love it. Isn't that cute? I love that look. So let me grab that brush. Where's that cute little brush that I have? There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna flick off any extra underneath where I don't want it. There we go. Much better. Clean out those tear ducts. Okay. Make sure they're even. Yep, they're even, Steven. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some mascara and some eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner in the color Bold Brown. It's just a standard gel pencil liner. I love this pencil. It works amazing. Just going to move you guys a little bit forward because there we go. And you're just going to put this on your waterline. You don't have to, but I thought it would bring this look together. It goes on so easily. Doesn't hurt the eye at all. Some pencils they have out there are super hard to apply color that it hurts putting it on. I don't use those anymore. Look at that. Now I'm going to do the top. All right, so that's with the eyeliner. Look at that, isn't it cute? Love this so far. Okay, so mascara. Today I'm gonna be using the, let's see what brand this is. L'Oreal Voluminous Feline Noir Waterproof Mascara. Cute packaging. And this mascara is really good, you guys. I have had this for quite some time and it hasn't dried out. It is great, it's waterproof. And look at the wand. It's a standard mascara wand, nothing crazy. It's a little bit longer than a regular mascara wand, but look at all those bristles. So let me show you. And you can build this mascara, which is always a good thing. See, the black pigment comes out really nice. And I don't get fallout with this mascara either. I am one of those people that despises fallout from mascara. Ugh, it bothers me. And this one doesn't do that. Like I said, I've had this for a while. And I shouldn't really be having it probably now because you are supposed to go by the guidelines on the back of the product of how long you're supposed to keep it. But it's a really good mascara. Doesn't flake, doesn't smudge, dries super quick, and that's what you want in a good mascara. Look at that, so pretty. And you can build it, it's not gonna clump when you build it. That's another thing I look for in a mascara is you don't want it to clump if you want to build it. Okay, so I'm not going to do the lower lashes. I'm just doing the upper. You could always, let's do it. To heck with it. I am going to let it dry. And then add more to the top layer after. But this is it with mascara. What do you guys think? Pretty, eh? Oh, it's bothering me. I need to put a little bit more. Okay. I like thick, bold lashes, so that's why it bothers me if they're not like that yet. So next, we are going to wipe off the rest of the powder from our face. I use a big e.l.f. powder brush for that. I love this brush, you guys. This brush is so soft, and it's so pretty. I mean, it's not so pretty now because it's dirty. But when you wash it, it doesn't fray. And it dries super quick, and it does the job. Love it. You can apply your powder with that too. It's great. Okay, let's move on to bronzer. Now, I did get a bronzer in my Boxy Charm. I got two different palettes. I got the Phase Zero Blush and Bronzer palette, and I also received the Realer Ultimate Glow Getter Cheek Trio. I'm going to be using this one today. I can't use them both, obviously, but I'm going to use this one today. This is what that beautiful palette looks like. You have your blush, you have your highlighter, and you have your bronzer. Now, this is like the perfect trio for this look because it has that beautiful orangey tinted blush. Goes perfect with this. Amazing. So I am going to use another palette I got from TJ Maxx just to do a little bit of the lighter colored bronzer because I like to use lighter and then darken it and deepen it with a darker bronzer. I got this Illuminating Bronzers palette at TJ Maxx for $4.99. And look how freaking cute it is. It has such a variety. Isn't that great? And you see I have used it. It does have, it looks like a blush and a darker bronzer and a highlighter. I use the bronzers out of here. But, and then it tells you about it. Love it. So I'm going to use this lighter brown right up top here. Right up here to lay down the base for the other bronzer in the trio. So I'm going to use an angled brush. I got this from Believe Beauty from Dollar General. And just a hollow. See that? Don't push too hard because then you'll have a bunch of pigment in that one spot and you don't want that. Okay, I do it underneath my jaw. Okay, I blend it out with this brush a little bit when it's underneath my jaw. But for my cheeks, I use a different brush. Okay, forehead, down to the temple. Just ever so lightly around that hairline, I stipple it. Okay, so that's as much I need from this palette, that's all. So I'm going to use this Eco Tools Poofy Dome Powder Brush. I love this. This brush is my bronzer brush. I use this to blend out my bronzer every day. It's my favorite so far. Look at that, it blends it so nicely onto the skin, so evenly. It's super soft. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Amazing. So amazing. Looks super pretty, super natural. Okay, so then really quick, we're going to take the Realer palette right here and put that darker bronzer, same way, using this brush. Tap into it very lightly because this one's very pigmented. And just right in the deeper section that you want right here. Okay, chin, chin. Okay, do that, do that, do that, do that. Perfect. Now, I love bronzer, you guys. If you haven't noticed, I put a lot of bronzer on. You don't have to put as much as me, but I love bronzer. Absolutely love how it looks on the skin, how it gives you that natural tan, because I don't usually use a tanning bed, so my face can look pretty darn pale in the winter. So I use makeup instead of tanning to make my face look tan. Look how nice this palette is. It blends so easily. I love it. I gotta hurry up, you guys. I gotta get going. Oh, God. Never have enough time in the day, is there, guys? Never enough time in the day. Okay. You don't want to bring that bronzer too down past your forehead, because you want it to stay bright in the center of your forehead. Otherwise, what you highlighted is useless, to be honest. Okay. Did that quick. So next, blush. I'm going to use that beautiful blush. It's called Blessed. The bronzer was called Iridescent, or Incredible, and the blush is called Blessed. So I'm going to use my blush brush. Okay. I'm going to dip into this beautiful blush. Look at that. And stipple again. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. This palette is so worth it. Boxy Charm, this is what I mean. You learn about the new palettes that are out there. That way you know what to buy and what not to buy. It's great to be able to try your products before you buy. Okay, whatever's left on the brush. I'm not going to contour my nose anymore, you guys. I just don't have the time. Okay. Last but not least, I'm going to use this. Do this, do this, do this. Get that blush, you know. Any extra off the face, okay? Perfect. Highlighter. Highlighter brush, where'd you go? I should have been ready for this, you guys, so sorry. I could just use this brush, it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna use this and dip into Goddess is the highlighter. Love this highlighter. Ready? Look at that. Super pretty, super natural looking. And that's what I like in this highlighter. Look at that. Love it. It's a natural glow. Do it above where my eyebrow is. Okay, tip of the nose. Bridge of the nose. I do here since I didn't contour. And Cupid's bow. Okay. Get this palette, you guys. It's amazing. Love it. All right, last bit. Now I have to go. I got this in my BoxyCharm. Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss Tinted Capuco Lip Butter in the color Keep It Rio. Super freaking cute packaging. Look how cute this is. Isn't that so freaking cute? Love it. And this is what it looks like. It's just a tinted lip butter. It's so soft and it glides so easily on your lips. Look at that. And it smells amazing. Yep, just a nice simple color. It's a lip butter. It smells good. It feels good. It doesn't dry out. It actually feels hydrating to your lips. And then as a top part, because it doesn't show much color, I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss. Love these butter glosses in the color Creme Brulee. And these also don't dry out your lips. Love that factor. They keep them glossy and hydrated all day. Look at that. Oops. There we go. Look at that. Super pretty. Goes with this look perfectly. All right. Last bit is setting spray. I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Matte Setting Spray. This one works really good. It's from Walmart, so it's super affordable. It says 12-hour wear and oil control, which it does last a good amount of time. Just spray it everywhere on your face. And there we go. Take this headband off. And this is the look, you guys. the Boxy Charm look, fall look, we'll say, because it's a pumpkin. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you like this fall Boxy Charm look. And I did get other things, like I said, in the Boxy Charm. I didn't use this today, I'll use this again. I got the beautiful brush set from Luna Magic. I have these beautiful lashes from Lava Lashes. And I also have the Huda Beauty Duo Eyeliner Pencil in Liquid. I'll have to use these in a different video. I didn't want it to clash with the stuff I'm wearing right now. But this is it. I hope you guys like this look. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys very soon for another look. And like I said, Halloween looks this week. We're going to do them at nighttime because I can't wear them to work. Any Halloween ideas, let me know below. Please like this video. Thank you for subscribing and have a great Sunday. Have a good day, guys.